Are we supposed to just lay back and pretend that they didn't just say this shit in front of millions of people? Just watch.
We are on the verge of taking human life and expanding it way beyond 100 years. We're like real close to that.
Understand, we know more now.
And if you do take what we know now, in terms of like what they are capable of doing now with human beings and lengthening telomeres, there's a lot of different methodologies that they're using that they believe will extend human life. Use of NMN, there's a bunch of different things they're doing.
Now, if I'm being honest, I was very skeptical after listening to that, but I ended up doing some digging into that NMN thing they were talking about and just listened to what this Harvard scientist had to say about this.
So I take NMN every morning.
What is NMN?
Good question. So let me take a quick step back. If you don't have NAD in your body, you'd be dead in about 30 seconds. It's a really important molecule. But as we get older, we lose NAD. So by the time you're 50, like I almost am, you have about half the levels of what you had when you were 20. So that's not good. So what NMN does, boost the body's levels of NAD back up to youthful levels again.
Of the people that I know that look freakishly and unusually young for their age, that I have met in, say, the last 36 months, I cannot get over how many of them have told me that I'm on NAD, and I'm talking about visually, shockingly looking young people. Mainly people in their 50s that look like they could be in their 30s or early 40s to me.
So basically, our body needs NAD in order to live, but unfortunately, the older we get, the lower our NAD levels. And this is not good because the lower our NAD levels, the more we really start to see things like those deep lines and wrinkles, those weak and aching bones and joints, that brain fog and those mental delays, and even things like making it really difficult to cut down on those pant sizes. Luckily, by supplementing with NMN, you can help raise these levels back up again. Now, if you want to know exactly how much NMN you need to be taking in order for this to work, just listen to what the same scientist from before had to say about this.
The scientific evidence points to taking a supplement every day, a gram of NMN, just swallowing one of those, or 1,000 milligrams, is enough to double your NAD levels in the bloodstream.
So this is the one I've been taking from Catacor. Not only do these guys have hundreds of thousands of orders and a ton of 5-star reviews that y'all could check out, but they're one of the only brands I know that are third-party tested, made in a GMP facility, and NSF certified, which basically means what they say is in here is actually in here. The only warning I will give you is ever since these guys started talking about this, they have been selling out. So if you did want to try this out, I'm gonna link it below on my page. I'd go and grab a bottle while you still can. The only warning I will give you is ever since these guys started talking about this, they have been selling out. So if you did want to try this out, I'm gonna link it below on my page. I'd go and grab a bottle while you still can.